Hello, this is what, 4? Yeah, so just gonna take that clay build up brush again and just kind of like add to these. So just adding. I guess in like these areas, like where there's a big area, you could kind of just like maybe put some negative space design in there. Just kind of get, I don't know, something happening if you want. It's not really necessary because a lot of it is just like, yeah, essentially just adding skin to where there should be some, you know. So just going around, we don't need to build up too high because a lot of this is hidden just under here where you possibly could see. We'll probably just kind of like join these together and then just kind of like add again a bit of negative space there. So we've got kind of that happening. So again, we can kind of see just like how much better that's gonna look. And then we'll just do some fine tuning. So we'll just kind of move some of these into position. Yeah, cool. Alright. Guess we'll move on to some carapads here. So I'm just going to just see, so what are we here? So 80, so we'll probably bring these up to 150 as well. Like that. And then we'll solo these because we don't really like, it doesn't need to match. We can fix it if it doesn't. I'm gonna put just almost like a highlight for like a drawing. So like when an area, you add a bit of white to it to give it a highlight. We're gonna do the same for the edge of these carapads here, and it's gonna like sort of bend our light around just around the top here. So just giving it some depth. It helps kind of define this shallower step up. We'll do the same on here. So we're just adding a step up with that. Let's go back to my concept art. Because we're using a couple of different designs that vary to some degree. We'll have to play this by ear, but I'm just going to channel out there, and we'll channel out here as well. So hopefully that looks a little sharper. I'm just wondering like what will look best for this paneling here. I'm thinking maybe like because I want to make it look quite hard. So I don't know, maybe just using like a flat brush, or what does the fracture do? No, not that. But we'll use flat brush. We'll grab that. We'll go into solo, and we'll probably just choose just areas and just kind of like flatten them. I think I used this on the metal for the Naga. And it's just gonna give us like just the sense that this isn't quite flat, so you can kind of see it happening here. It's cool effect. It's kind of like the beaten metal effect, but it's gonna work for this carapace. So I guess we'll go through and just kind of throw that on and see where that leads. I just want to see like whether, I don't know, maybe duplicating that up with crumple. So we'll add some more geometry because crumple looks better if you've got a bit more. So we'll add this, we'll add the two together. Maybe we'll do this on the edge a bit more. So like not so much in the middle. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. So we'll do that. So we might do the crumple first, and then do the beaten metal, like flatten trick. So again, just like flattening an area that would be considered sort of like tough, so that it doesn't look like it doesn't look so like smooth and shiny, because obviously that's not what it is. We want these parts to look shiny and this to look hard and rough. So yeah, that's probably what we'll do. It's starting to get a bit late, so this will probably be a short one, so we'll leave it there for now. Sorry that it's kind of a rush to kind of like keep it up, like keep the videos going, because I've got, like I said, I'm doing 6 and this is what, 4. So I'll do that for the rest of the carapace. Like they're not big, so it shouldn't take too long. And then next part we'll probably add some spikes and finish the spikes on the ball as well. So anyway, I'll leave it there and I'll catch you for part 5, and then we should be pretty much caught up, I think. Hopefully I've got that right. And anyway, till then, cheers.